Spotters have also reported teacup-size hail on the campus of Texas A&M Commerce, so keep in mind that even if you are not in the path of this possible tornado, you need to be in a safe place in case of large hail and destructive winds. Nevertheless, I can't stress enough that whenever a tornado warning goes out today, be prepared for a life-threatening situation. This is why the Storm Prediction Center put us under an unprecedented risk for, and I will quote, widespread strong to violent tornadoes. Oh wow! Look at these echoes on radar. These are what are known as tornado vortex signatures. They are defined by their distinctive hook shape, and it appears we may already have something going on due south of Fort Worth. Notice that ball at the end of the hook. That is indicative of a tornado doing damage. We have yet to receive any ground truth on this, and speak of the devil, we now have a tornado warning in effect for Ellis, Hill, and Johnson counties. Oh my! Just like that, we have a tornado on the ground about 4 miles north of Covington. And like I said, we are expecting this kind of rapid development throughout the evening. I've been saying since yesterday that I have never seen conditions so perfect for an extremely violent outbreak of, specifically, tornadoes. And what we are seeing right now is proving just that. So with that in mind, if you are in the towns of Grandview and Maypierre, get to your safe place right now. Those in Waxahachie and Ennis need to keep a close eye on this thing because I can almost guarantee you this is going to be intense. This is moving east at around 50 miles per hour, so Grandview, do not delay. This is knocking on your door right now. Also, let me show you something else. You see that signature to the west? That's approaching Glen Rose, so those of you in and around Glen Rose need to get ready to seek shelter. I'm almost certain that this storm is becoming tornadic as well.
Jeff, this is less than a minute ago from spotters in Hunt County. They're reporting a large tornado 5 miles northwest of Lone Oak.
I was afraid of that. We're talking about the one near Greenville. That storm's rotation is coming back so strong on Doppler 7. At the moment, this appears to only be affecting rural areas in southeastern Hunt County, but it looks like it's making a beeline towards Sulphur Springs. On its current track, this will be right on top of Sulphur Springs in about 45 minutes, and it's showing no signs of weakening anytime soon, so Sulphur Springs and other parts of Hopkins County need to be seeking shelter. Once again, a large and extremely dangerous tornado is moving into Hopkins County. Elsewhere, for those of you in Tarrant County, I would keep an eye on that cell entering the metro if I were you. That thing is showing a classic supercell structure as well. Okay, we have a new tornado warning for Erath, Hood, and Somerville counties. This is for the cell near Glen Rose. This is a Doppler indicated threat, but remember that could change at any moment. As for the storm near Fort Worth, there is a new severe thunderstorm warning on that one. It includes parts of Denton, Parker, and Tarrant counties. Lisa, do you have any spotter reports out of Parker County?
Well, there was an unconfirmed report of a funnel cloud aloft near Annetta a few minutes ago. In Tarrant County, hail up to golf ball size has been reported. Wait a minute. Okay, a train spotter is reporting a developing tornado in extreme western Somerville County. This is for the Glen Rose supercell.
Wow, these reports are coming in faster than we can keep up with them. So let me recap what we have so far. We have 2 tornadoes on the ground in the News 7 viewing area right now, one in Hunt County and one in the northern tip of Hill County. They are both intensifying rapidly and heading towards populated areas, so needless to say, we have a potentially catastrophic situation unfolding right
Jeff,
now.
Tornado on the ground moving adjacent to Highway 67 in western Somerville County.
Good heavens, this is getting very serious, folks. I'm also seeing at least 5 strong tornadic signatures all across this region. I also want to address something, and this is very important. If you are under a tornado warning, do not wait for confirmation of a touchdown. Do not wait to see or hear a tornado. There are tornadoes developing faster than we can confirm them, so every second matters here. And I mean it, because reflectivity is showing what might be a violent tornado heading towards Glen Rose. Notice the reflectivity almost maxing out in that debris ball. Let's go to Dave Wilcox of the Arlington Police Department, who is just now arriving on the scene. Dave, What's the
Jeff,
damage?
it's bad. It's so bad. I have never seen anything like this in my life. The tornado came through about 10 minutes ago, and there are still large chunks of concrete and steel falling from the sky.
Oh God. That is definitely not what we wanted to hear. We are unable to get a visual out there, so can you describe it for us?
That's about all I can say right now. I'm currently sheltering in my vehicle because it's still too dangerous to venture outside. Once I can move from this spot, I will tell you everything I can.
Dave, are first responders able to partake in search and rescue efforts at this time?
I'm afraid not. The street ahead of me has been scoured and there are massive piles of rubble blocking the road. Our inability to make it to ground zero is making this situation all the more deadly.
Dave. I'm sorry to interrupt, but we have an urgent message to pass along. Bill, what's coming through the wire?
Jeff, this is a tornado emergency for Dallas and points east, and I'm seeing words I've never seen in a warning bulletin. They're calling this a potential mass casualty situation.
Oh my God. Ladies and gentlemen, I believe it's happening. This might be the worst case scenario based on what I've been hearing recently.
The Weather Service is advising everyone in the eastern metroplex to go underground, and those with no underground shelter need to relocate to one. I'm also getting reports that several ground-level safe rooms have been heavily damaged or destroyed.
Are you kidding me?
This is not good. Downtown Dallas is right in the path of this monster.
I have never heard of such a thing in my life. They're right. This might be a mass casualty situation. Sirens are going off now in downtown Dallas. Do we have anything from Dave Wilcox? We do? Okay, let's patch him in. Dave, this is Jeff Kendrick.
Oh my
again.
God.
Can you
Jeff?
hear me?
Loud and clear, Jeff. This is absolutely horrifying. I can barely describe this complete. I can't even call it destruction. This is apocalyptic.
What are you seeing right now?
There is absolutely nothing left. Plumbing and cables have been ripped completely from the ground. Foundations are scoured. Safe rooms have been completely obliterated.
Oh,
and
dear
between
Lord.
what's left of the infrastructure, all I can see is a vast expanse of mud. It's as if the city was dug up and laid to waste.
Do we have any information on casualties yet?
I'm still searching as we speak. It's not looking good. I'll call you back later.
Okay, Dave. Stay safe out there and let us
Oh
know
my
if
God.
new developments
Jeff.
arise.
Jeff, look at this. This is the last shot from our Skycam in Grand Prairie before it was knocked offline. This was about 3 minutes ago.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Folks, it doesn't get any worse than this. Everyone in Dallas and surrounding areas need to find an underground shelter. Again, this is what the Grand Prairie Skycam caught for a split second while we were on the phone with Dave a few minutes ago. This thing is, I can't even describe it. Actually, I'm going to ask all of our non-essential personnel to head down to the basement. I'd say this is less than 5 minutes away. Irving, Cockrell Hill, downtown, University Park, Mesquite, everyone, take cover immediately. This is a tornado emergency for the entire eastern half of the Metroplex. Oh my God, look at that debris ball. The storm to the south of it is actually caught in the inflow jet. And look at the high reflectivity in the inflow. That's not precipitation. That's debris. There is so much debris that Doppler 7 thinks it's hail or heavy rain. Everything about this storm spells disaster for everyone in its path. Remember what Dave told us, infrastructure has been dug up and safe rooms have been destroyed. There is no time to evacuate. Everyone in downtown Dallas needs to take cover in their present location right now. If there is no underground shelter nearby, your best chance of survival would be to go to the innermost room of the
Jeff,
building on the
let's
ground
go.
floor.
We're going downstairs.
We're moving downstairs. Everyone get to the basement right now. Folks, do everything in your power to protect yourself. Let's go. Let's go.
Move it.
Hurry. Hit the deck.
The tornado passed. Good.